Oh, hello. So we have a fun show lined up for you, but let us. So we'll have some greetings, right? So you can call in and give greetings throughout the show, but also you'll be able to play some games with us. So we'll read a question, and when we read it the first time, you can call in at 615-5108. So you can call in at that number, or you can call at WhatsApp to answer the question. And if you answer the question correct, then you will win a prize. But if the answer is not correct, you will still be able to have a chance at winning a prize. You can try again for another question, but also you will be entered into a grand raffle at the end. Mm-hmm. And I know we've been looking forward to that raffle. I saw the prizes, and I know I myself wanted to wanted to win some of those things. So, Fit, what else do they have to know about these games and the questions, and what do they need? Oh, so when you're calling in, you need to turn off the sound on your screen so that you're able to hear well and there's no feedback. And so you can have a clear hearing of what's going on when you participate in the games. And later down in the show at 1:30, we're going to have a Zoom session that you all can join in and share your greetings live on our show. Okay, so when you join this Zoom session, remember to join with your mic muted. But when it's your turn, we'll send you a little message so that you know that you have to turn on your camera if it's not on, so that we can spotlight you, and then you'll be able to give your greeting. Okay. So remember, the number to call in is 615. And how can they join this Zoom? Oh, so the link for the Zoom was set up on our Facebook page, so you can join from the flyer. The flyer has on the information, the meeting ID and password, so you can join in on that and share your greetings live. Also, something else that you guys need to know, if you won a prize from our show, we encourage you to come pick it up here at Ebenezer on the same day today between whenever you win the prize and 5 p.m. Or if you're unable to come today, you can come tomorrow between 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. to Ebenezer, and you have to ask for Miss Angela and bring along your ID. Mm-hmm. So what else do we have planned for this show? So a game that's going on is for our subscribers, for our new subscribers. So if you're the 50th new subscriber from starting from now until whenever we get that subscriber, the 50th subscriber, on our YouTube page at Ebenezer Methodist Church, Belize City, you will win a special prize. You will win a one-night stay at the Seaside Chateau. So remember to go to our YouTube page and subscribe. And if you're the 50th subscriber, you will win a prize. Any other?
So when you subscribe, you're supposed to send a screenshot of your subscription to the same number on WhatsApp at 615-5108 or to our Facebook page. Just message.
So there was this one time I was at your house, and I was just standing there waiting for you and Denisha, and your dad was looking at me and he asked, "You're a glass maker?" And I watched he confused, and I said, "No, my father electrician." And Denisha watched me and said, "Kirsten, because you're the front of the TV."
Yeah. My dad's a funny guy. I only have really funny stories of my dad, but I do have a story of your dad. Um, so when we
To call in is we can start with some games, but remember that you only have from now until 1:30 to do your calls, because we will have greetings, live greetings on Zoom as well. So join the Zoom link. You can join from now and wait for 1:30. But we can start with games. Do you want to ask the first question?
Yes. So our first question is, what year was the first Father's Day celebrated? Remember, if you call in, you will win a prize if you get the answer right.
Remember, you can call in at 615-5108.
Yes, so the question was, what year was the first Father's Day celebrated?
Does anyone know the answer to this question? 615-5108.
Kirsten, can you remember your first Father's Day?
No.
First Father's Day celebration?
No, not really. You just
Yeah, what's a
this,
special
you
thing?
see, this is why we're doing this, because we don't do as much for fathers as we do for mothers, and that's really not good. That's really
Yeah.
bad.
So we set
So I'm
aside
glad.
this time
Mhm.
to make sure we had a super day for our dads to celebrate them and give them a chance to win a prize if they didn't get
Yes,
a
so
present.
you might be calling to answer, but you can give this prize to your father. Win a prize for your special father, or any
Father figure.
father in your life, a father figure, or maybe it's your son who's a father, anyone, your grandfather.
Your favorite uncle.
And you can let your kids call in too and answer some of these questions.
So remember, the question was, what year was the first Father's Day celebrated?
And you can call in at 615-5108.
So, also remember, our Facebook watchers, our Facebook viewers can comment their greetings and it'll be shown on screen. So remember, you can send your greetings there too. Just send a comment on the Facebook Live and we'll show it here, or it will be read out on the show. So, Kirsten, can you tell us some places that these prizes are from?
Oh, we have a lot of prizes. We have prizes from Sugar Fix. We have prizes from A&R, Simon Kwan. Where else?
Harlech Menzies, Angela's Press, BEL,
Yes.
the Seaside Chateau.
Caribbean Tires. So we have a lot of prizes to give away. So just call in and answer, and you'll have a chance. And also, we have other games that we will be giving even bigger prizes away. So make sure that you call in.
Yeah, because we have some special gift certificates giving away so that you guys can, choose what you want from these special places, So remember, the question was, what year was the first Father's Day celebrated? Just the year, not anything else, not a date or the month, just the year. So, Kirsten, when we were, finding these questions, didn't it surprise you, the gift that was most often gifted to fathers? Do you remember what that gift was?
No, what? Wallet?
It was a tie.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I think that was funny because in Belize, I don't see that much people wearing ties, So,
in Belize, yeah.
It wasn't,
That's probably just overall.
Yeah, it was probably just like in other places because in Belize, I know it's not a tie.
Wallet.
Yeah, it's a wallet or a watch or something. That's
or
what
like
I thought what
gift
the answer would be.
to Brothers Habit.
I know the gift that we get our dad the most is new shirts, like nice dress shirts. We always get that from my dad. Yeah, so they got 2 today for his Father's Day. So, I started celebrating my father, and so we have the show so you can celebrate yours. So remember, you can call in at 615-5108. And remember, the question was, what year was the first Father's Day celebrated? I think the question is also at the bottom of your screen if you guys are watching us live. Remember, kids can call in to win a prize for their dad, and yeah, anyone can call in to just share greetings with their dad. Remember, these men work hard all year long to make sure that we're provided for. Even if you're an adult, I know that your dads might still help you, and even if they don't help you financially, they help you with advice, with important life advice. And so just remember that we should be appreciative of those little things.
And I think some people are sitting thinking, well, I don't know the answer to that question, but we have the internet, guys. Exactly what you're using to watch this show right now.
And remember, guys, to join our Zoom to give live greetings to your fathers. Oh, Kirsten, so what's a special surprise that we have for your show? We have a special guest speaker. Can you tell us anything about this guest speaker? I know it's a surprise, but
well, is someone very important to our church and a respectable person in our country. So we'll leave that for a little bit later. But you have to stay tuned to see who this guest speaker is.
Yeah, so guys, remember you can call in at 615-5108. I have a nice little chat with us. We're here ready to hear from you guys about how wonderful your dad is and how much your dad has impacted your life.
So even though we're asking questions, you can still call in at that same number just to give a greeting. Or what else can they call in to do?
Well, you go ahead and more about that.
They can call and give a special poem about their dad, right?
Oh yeah, a prize we're giving away. We're giving a prize away for that too.
For anyone who can, the first person who calls in and gives a special poem about their dad.
Yeah, so we have giveaways going on all throughout this show. So you guys always have a chance to win something very cool. We have a lovely table filled with stuff over there that we want to give away. There's some really cool things on that table. So you guys can call in and find out which one of them you can win. Yeah. So do you have like any cool thing that you and your father did, like a tradition you guys have? I know, like when I was in preschool, I used to love when my dad came to pick me up because he would always take me to get ice cream.
Well, you don't hear my ice cream story.
No, but you don't have like what's the thing your dad always does? Like my dad loves taking trips with us. He always plans it and makes sure we go. Even though like we're all kind of big adults now, he does it even with us and his grandkids because he loves spending time with us. And so we all pack up in the car together, grandkids and all, and just go down to Orange Walk or Kaya or something, and just spend the day and have fun with our family. And that's
nice.
One thing that my dad always taught me. He always made sure that we put family first and have time set aside where we are together and to have memories and just spend special quality time together. Yeah. So
Remember, guys, the question was, what year was the first Father's Day celebrated?
yeah. So do we have like any comments on Father's Day greetings from our live yet? Remember, you guys can also type. Oh, we have a caller. Hello, caller, you're live. Hello?
Yeah, put it.
Hello, caller. You're live. Okay. We have another call. Okay, hello, caller. You're live. Would you like to share a greeting? Hello, would you like to share a special greeting for your father? Yes, hi. Thank you so much for sharing your greetings. Yes, so happy Father's Day to your dad. And to all his fathers. I remember you that you just said just special greetings to them. So thank you for calling in. Remember, you can call in at 615-5108 to share your greetings as well. Remember to celebrate our dads. They've done so much great things in our lives, and you should take out some time to celebrate them today. Yeah. So,
So we still have that question. No one is calling to answer the questions. And remember, we have prizes to give away if you answer. So again, the question was, what year was the first Father's Day celebrated? And you can call the same number that's below your screen, 615-5108. You can call on WhatsApp too.
mm-hmm. So even if you don't got credit, you can call it. Hello, caller, you're live.
The first Father's Day was celebrated in 1910.
Hello. Yes, hello.
First Father's Day was celebrated in 1910.
Oh, yeah, that is the correct answer.
You just won. What did he win?
You just won yourself a toolbox from Simon Kwan. So yay! You can come in and pick up your prize at Ebenezer Methodist Church today until 5 p.m. or tomorrow at 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. and just ask for Miss Angela.
His name? What's his
What's
name?
your name?
So that person just
Okay.
won a $2. We didn't get his name. Remember, we had to get your name and you have to bring along your ID to claim your prize.
Okay, so let's move right into our second question. So what is the name of Nemo's dad in the 2003 Disney film Finding Nemo? This is a perfect one for the kids. I know you guys love watching this movie. And I know Finding Dory was a big movie just a while ago, and it's the same guy. And so, who's the name of Nemo's dad? We just want the name of Nemo's dad, so remember to call in at 615-5108. You know, 2003 seems like so long ago.
It was.
Especially for me.
Almost
it's
20
like-
years. But this is a classic film, right?
Yeah.
So most people know this movie, Finding Nemo. So what was the name of Nemo's dad?
I know my nieces and nephews watch this movie still. They really like it. And so I know that other kids watch it and they can call in and win a prize for their dad. But it's not limited to just kids. Anyone can call in and win a prize and gift it to a father you know. Or, you know, if you're a father, you keep it for yourself. So I know there's a lot of fathers in our churches, and I just wanted to wish those fathers a happy Father's Day. Oh, we have a call. Okay. Hello, caller, you're live. Yes, that is the correct answer. The name is Marlon. Can we have your name, please? Can you say it again? Troy McNabb? Floyd. Okay. Okay. So you can come to Ebenezer Methodist Church and pick up your prize. You just won yourself an A&R gift bag. So come down here today.
You can
Before
come today,
5
yeah.
or tomorrow between 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. An A&R gift bag. Okay. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Thank you for calling.
So
Okay, so we have another caller. Hello, caller, you're live.
Hi. The first Father's Day was celebrated in 1908.
Oh, with that question was already answered. So, would you like me to ask you a different question? Maybe you can answer that one.
Okay.
Okay, so what is the name of the father from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Okay, I think they hung up. But yeah. So the question was though, what is the name of the father from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? So if you guys know that answer, you guys can call in and win yourself a prize.
So, too, guys, remember that viewers, you remember you can join the Zoom to give your live greeting. Remember, when you're joining, you have to have your camera on, and if you don't have it on, we'll send you a little reminder so that we can spotlight you, because we can't spotlight you if your camera is not on. So make sure you're muted when you join, camera on, and then when we send you your message that you're next, then you can unmute yourself and give your greeting.
Yes. Also, just a note, the order of that we'll be going in is in alphabetical order when you join the Zoom. So we'll just be going down the participant list, if that helps you to know when you're going to be next. But remember, we will tell you that you are next, and then you turn on your cameras and wait for the spotlight to unmute your mic and share your greetings. So remember, the question was, what is the name of the father from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? I know this is an older show, so I know that parents might need to help these, or parents would need to answer this question because younger kids wouldn't really know it. Okay. So remember to call in at 615-5108, and you can win a prize if you know the answer to who's the father from the show The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Remember also to share your greetings on the Facebook Live or on the YouTube comment section, and you can win. Your greetings will be shared there. And also remember the special gift that we have going on. If you're the 50th subscriber to our YouTube channel, so you will win a one night stay at the Seaside Chateau.
So that's happening now. So you guys can start subscribing from now, and then we'll see who was the 50th subscriber. So remember, when you're finished subscribing, you have to either take a picture of your subscription and send it to the WhatsApp number that's on your screen, just so that we are sure who you are. So we have a caller. Go ahead.
Okay. Hello, caller, you're live.
Hi, Nemo's dad is Marlin. Is it Marlin? Hello? Hello?
Oh. So sorry, we were getting a call, but I think they hung up, and so okay, they're calling back. Hello, caller, you're live.
Hello?
Hello, caller, you're live.
Hello?
Yes.
The question still be up for the father or the first name.
Yes.
Is it Philip?
Yes. Do you know the last name?
That would be not, I'm not Philip Banks.
Yes, that is the name. uh, yes. So you just won yourself a lovely prize from.
A tripod light from Simon Kwan.
Yeah. So you
Name?
can come pick. So what's your name?
Ashley Connor King.
Okay. So Miss Ashley, you can come and pick up your prize, and today before 5 or tomorrow between 8 and 3 p.m. at Ebenezer Methodist Church.
Okay, I will see it.
A tripod light from Simon Kwan.
Okay, thank you, Faith.
You're welcome. Okay. So we'll move on to the next question. Miss Kirsten, can you tell us what that question is?
So next question is, who is considered to be the father of our nation, Belize? Remember, you can call in at 615-5108. You can call at that number, or you can call in on WhatsApp. Who is considered to be the father of our nation of Belize?
Yeah, so in this game we made sure that we had questions from all over the place, general things about fathers and, even about our country because, you have to celebrate Belize too because we love our country. Okay. So remember, you can call in at 615-5108. Hello, caller, you're live.
Hi. The name of the father of my nation is George Carroll Price.
Yes, that is correct. So you just won yourself a fan with a light from Simon Kwan. So you can come pick up your
What's your
prize.
name?
Yeah, what's your name?
Starlight.
Oh, Starlight, last name.
Morning.
So you can come pick up your prize today before 5 or tomorrow between 8 and 3.
Okay.
So remember, if you come pick up
You're welcome. Bye.
if you come pick up your prize today, we're at Ebenezer, but we're upstairs at the fellowship hall.
Okay. Hello, caller, you're live.
Hello.
Hello.
Is the question still on for the father of the nation?
No, ma'am. I can ask you another question, and you can win a prize. So which marine animal father is well known for being the one to become pregnant and give birth to the children? So there's a marine animal that's the male, but he becomes pregnant and gives birth to the children. Do you know what animal that is? Yes, it is a seahorse. So you just won yourself a flashlight from Caribbean Tires. Can I get your name?
Lisa Connor King.
Lisa Connerkey. Okay. So thank you for calling. Do you have any greetings to share?
Hello.
Yes.
Um, I want to say happy Father's Day to my dad in heaven, Rudolph Kanaki Senior. We miss him very much.
Well, happy Father's Day to him. Thank you so much for participating.
Yes.
Thank you too. Okay.
So we move on to another question.
Yes.
Okay, so the next question is, in the Bible, which father planned to sacrifice his son Isaac to prove his devotion to God? Again, in the Bible, which father planned to sacrifice his son Isaac to prove his devotion to God?
Yeah, if you were in church this morning, story was read.
Yes.
We read the story today in church. So if you were in church this morning and you remember the father they talks about there, you can call in and tell us the name. This is a well-known father of the Bible, actually. So I think lots of people should know this. Okay. Hello, caller, you're live.
Hello.
Yes? Okay, what's the answer?
Abraham.
Yes, it is Abraham. And you just won yourself a gift bag from A&R. Can I get your name, please?
Mr. Kanaki.
Oh, hi, Mr. Kaneki. Do you have any greetings to share?
Hello.
Yes, do you have any greetings to share?
Well, the greetings are the fathers of belief, especially the fathers of Ebenezer Church.
Thank you very much. Remember, you can come pick up your prize today before 5 or tomorrow between 8 and 3. Thank you for participating. And a happy Father's Day to you as well.
So if we're not ready for the Zoom greeting session as yet, we can move on to another greeting.
Hello, caller, you're live.
Hi, Abraham.
Oh, the question was just answered. But do you have any greetings to share?
Sure.
Okay. Who would you like to greet?
Hi. I would like to say a happy Father's Day to my dad, Mr. Kenneth Park.
Okay.
Yes, but I'm giving my greetings now. Sure.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi, I'd like to greet my dad, Mr. Kenneth Park, for Happy Father's Day.
Okay. Well, happy Father's Day to him. And thank you for participating.
So should we ask another question?
Yes.
Okay. So my name is Methuselah, and my father was a devout man who walked with God. In the end, he was translated to heaven. Do you know the name of my righteous dad? So who is this dad? So you're going to have to answer who the dad we're talking about. My name is Methuselah, and my father was a devout man who walked with God. In the end, he was translated to heaven. Do you know the name of my righteous dad?
Only a few people in the Bible mentioned or actually translated to heaven instantly. So I think it's an easy answer if you guys just pay attention to what's being said. Okay. So we have a caller. Hello, caller, you're live. Yes, that is the answer. And you just won yourself a $50 monetary gift. So you can come pick up this prize today before 5 or tomorrow between 8 and 3. Can I have your name, please? Okay, Zaira, remember, are you an adult? So remember to come with an adult and pick up your gift. And can I get, yeah, so just come with an adult and pick up your gift, okay? Thank you for participating. Do you have any greetings you want to share?
Yes, for my grandfather and my uncle.
Okay, can you tell us their name?
Glenford Dawson and Barry Dawson.
Okay.
Glenford Dawson the second.
Okay. So happy Father's Day to both of them. Thank you for participating. Okay.
Okay, we can go ahead and read the next question.
Okay. So I am called Gershom. God spoke face to face to other fathers of the Bible, but not only did he do this to my father, but he also spoke to him as a friend. Do you know the name of my privileged dad?
So again, I am called Gershom. God spoke face to face to other fathers of the Bible, but not only did he do this to my father, but he also spoke to him as a friend. Do you know the name of my privileged dad? So, who is Gershom's dad?
Yeah. This man in the Bible was very well known for his very close relationship he had with God. And so, if you know the name of this man, call in and you can win yourself a lovely prize. Hello, caller, you're live.
Hi, hello.
Yes?
Moses? The answer is Moses.
Yes, the answer is Moses. And you just won yourself a gift bag from Carlich Menzies. So can I have your name, please? Miss Bernadine, last name?
Connolly.
Okay, Miss Bernadine. You can come in to pick up your prize today before 5 or tomorrow between 8 and 3 p.m. And then just ask for Miss Angela when you come to the school.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Do you have any greetings?
Oh, yeah. I'd like to say Happy Father's Day to Mr. Rudolph Kanaki Jr., also to my brother, Patrick Blanco, he lives abroad, and to all the men in Belize, Happy Father's Day.
Okay, thank you so much for participating. Wow. Thank you to all our callers so far. And remember, you can to come pick up your prizes with an ID, okay? So you can make sure that it is you. I mean, don't give it away to the wrong people.
And remember, if you have to come tomorrow to pick up your prize, ask for Miss Angela Hall.
Okay. So let's continue with another question. So we have lots of things to give away, and so let's continue on with our questions. So my name is Phineas, and my father was a faithful high priest, but he did not correct my brother and me for our wrongdoing, and so we were disobedient to God and to him. Do you know the name of our dad who allowed us to do as we pleased? Yeah. So one of the important things our dads do is discipline us and teach us. And so this father didn't do that. And they were punished for it. So remember, fathers, to always correct your children when they do wrong.
So let's reread that question. My name is Phineas. My father was a faithful high priest, but he did not correct my brother and me for our wrongdoing, and so we were disobedient to God and to him. Do you know the name of our dad who allowed us to do as we pleased?
Yeah. So we've given away, a lot of things. So, gift bag, gift from Caribbean Tires, some gifts from Simon Kwan, and we still have so much more things to give away, so much more fun prizes. So remember to call in at 615-5108 and you can have a chance to win a prize.
And remember, even if you think you're not sure about the answer, still call in and give your guess, because at the end, we will be raffling a very special prize. And so you will have a chance to still win something even if you get the answer wrong. So anyone wants to answer this question? Who is Phineas' dad? My name is Phineas. My father was a faithful high priest, but he did not correct my brother and me for our wrongdoing, and so we were disobedient to God and to him. Do you know the name of our dad who allowed us to do as we pleased?
Yeah, remember the questions are also being shown at the bottom of your screen if you don't remember the whole thing, so you can look at it and read it again and pick your answer.
So someone answered on Facebook. Was that count?
You have to call in.
Remember to call in and give your answers. Call. If you're abroad, use the 501 or just call on WhatsApp.
Remember, if you comment on the Facebook, you can give greetings, but you can't answer from there. So you have to call in to answer. You have to call in at 615-5108. And you can share your greetings on the Facebook comments. And greet your dads and make sure they know they're loved. Hello. Hello, caller, you're live.
Yes, hello.
Yes?
I'm just checking if you could answer more than one question.
Oh, no, you can't answer more than one question to win 2 prizes. You have to. It's only
I
one.
answered already, so I was just checking.
Yes, it's only one. So when you finish answering and you get it correct, you can't answer again.
If I get it correct, I can answer again, right?
Yes, sir. Okay. Thank you.
So remember, call at 615-5108.
Yes, so just special greetings to, those members from Trinity. Okay. Hello, caller, you're live.
Hi, good afternoon. I can try.
Yes, ma'am.
Is the answer Elzar?
Oh, no, that is not the correct answer. But can we get your name so we can enter you into the raffle at the end?
Linnell.
Can you repeat that?
Linnell Blau.
Linnell Belial? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll enter your name into the raffle at the end, and we'll see if you can win a prize. Do you have any greetings to share? Okay. Thank you for calling. Okay. So see, even if you don't get the answer right, you can still have a chance at winning a prize at the end of our show. Yes. Hello, caller, you're live.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Is it Eli?
Caller, you're live.
Is
Yes,
it Eli?
it is Eli. Yes, the answer is Eli. So can we get your name?
Hello.
Yes, the answer is Eli. That's the correct answer. Can we get your name?
Paulette.
Paulette. Can we have your
Paulette Messiah.
Okay. So you just won yourself a light clock duo from Sonic One. So remember, you can come pick up your prize with today or tomorrow between 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. and just ask for Miss Angela. Do you have any greetings you'd like to share?
Hello.
Yes. Do you have any greetings you would like to share?
Yes, I'd like to say a happy Father's Day to Mr. Tillett. Happy Father's Day to Mr. Reno. And happy Father's Day to all the fathers of Ebenezer Church. Thank you.
Thank you for calling in.
So remember to join the Zoom to give your live greetings. We want to see your faces. So join, and you'll have your time in the spotlight to give a special Father's Day greeting for any father in your life.
Hello, caller, you're live. Hello?
Hi. Is it Eli?
Yes, we already got the answer for that question, though.
Look, I am calling.
Yes, that's the correct answer, but we already got the correct answer.
Sorry, I'm
So,
calling from New York, okay? So I'm taking a longer time to get in.
oh, okay. I can. Would you like to be entered into the raffle?
Sure.
Okay, so can I have your name?
Sharon Hunt.
Can I have your name?
Sharon Hunt.
Shauna Pat?
Sharon. Sharon.
Oh, Charlon. Pat?
Sharon.
That's the last name?
Parks. Parks.
Oh, Parks. Okay. So you'll be entered into a raffle at the end of the show, and you still have a chance to win a prize. Thank you for calling in. Thank you.
Okay, so remember, for you guys that don't get the answer correct, you can still call again and try to win a prize. So, do you want to go ahead with the next question?
Yes. So, I am called Archelaus. My father was a powerful king, but the birth of an infant whom he feared caused him to be responsible for the massacre of the innocents. Do you know the name of my father who ordered this heinous act? So, who is the father of Archelaus? Yes. So, we just want to greet our international viewers. I just heard we got a call from New York, so I just wanted to greet you guys and say Happy Father's Day to all of you out there and, at home, especially those from, our sister churches, Trinity and Balama and Zion Park. Thank you so much for tuning in, and Happy Father's Day to all of you and to your I hope that you have a wonderful day today.
So we're here giving out, or we're listening to all these Father's Day greetings, but we haven't given any Father's Day greetings of our own. Do you want to give one?
I'd just like to greet my father, Dennis Myers. Thank you for teaching me always and helping me always. You've been a great dad and a great example, and thank you for that. So happy Father's Day to you. So would you like to share greetings to your dad?
Okay. I want to say Happy Father's Day to my dad, Kirkpatrick Hall. And I also want to wish my grandfather, Mr. Brian Mosiah, Happy Father's Day. I want to thank both of them for being there in my life and for being a guide for me.
Okay, so we have a caller. Hello, caller, you're live.
Is it Harold? Okay, so
yes, the answer is Herod. Can I get your name? Kadisha. Last name? James. Okay. So you just won yourself a clock light combo from courtesy of Simon Kwan, and you can come pick that up today before 5 or tomorrow between 8 and 3. Would you like to share any greetings?
Yes, I would like to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers in Belize and in the whole world.
Thank you so much for calling. Have a nice day. Okay. Hello, caller, you're live.
Hello. Afternoon.
Good afternoon.
The answer is Herod the Great.
Oh, we just got the answer for that question. So, would you like to share a greeting?
No, Mom.
Okay, so can I get your name to enter you into the raffle at the end? Jaden. Okay, so Jaden, what's your last name?
Eunice.
Okay. So you will be entered into a raffle, so you have to stay tuned until the end of the show to see what that raffle is and what if you win. Okay, thank you so much for participating. Okay. So let's move on into another question, guys. So, Kirsten, can you go ahead and read that one for us?
So the next question is, the Bible does not mention anything about this man being a family man, but we're assuming that he must have been a family man or a good influence on his children, who are named in Numbers chapter 26, verse 59. So, because since they grew up all to be servants of the Lord, so we're assuming that he was a good influence since they're all servants of the Lord. Do you know the name of this man whose children made him proud? So again, as a little hint, you can go to Numbers 26, verse 59 to help you out with this one. So it doesn't mention anything about him being a family man, but he must have been a good influence on his children because they all grew up to be servants of the Lord. Do you know the name of this man?
Yeah. See, this is why it's good to be a great example to your kids, because they'll grow up and they'll make you proud by doing great things like serving the Lord.
Yes, father figures are very important. So I was just greeting my dad and my grandfather, but even my uncles, they have been great influences in my life and great guides. That's why it's so important.
Yes, indeed. I know. My uncle was very much like a dad to me growing up. Even though I had my dad, he made sure that he corrected me and he taught me a lot of things, and I'm very appreciative of him. So I'd like to say a happy Father's Day to my uncle Robert Gillett and to my uncle Barry Gillett, that were just so influential in my life and raising me up.
So remember to stay tuned, or try to stay tuned until the end, because we have a lot of gifts, a lot of prize to give away. We still have our guest speaker and the raffle. And remember, you're supposed to be subscribing and sending in those subscriptions so that we can know who you are and how to contact you if you are the 50th subscriber. So you can send that information after you subscribe to our YouTube. You can send us, it can be a screenshot of your YouTube name along with your phone number, or you can just write what your YouTube name is to the same number that's on your screen, 615-5108. And did we say what they're going to win if they're the 50th subscriber?
Because it's a nice prize at a nice place. But just as a reminder, it's a one-night stay at the Seaside Chateau. And it's a very beautiful place with nice pools. Okay, so we have a caller. Hello, caller, you're live. Can you say that again? No, that is not the answer. But can we get your name to enter you into the giveaway at the end? What's your name? Hanik McNabb. Okay, so you didn't get the answer right, but you'll be entered into the giveaway at the end. Okay, do you have any greetings to share?
Happy Father's Day to my dad.
Okay, do you to tell us the name of your dad?
Floyd Elston McNabb.
Okay.
Senior.
Okay. Thank you so much for calling in.
So someone can still call to answer that question correctly, and you win yourself a prize or win your father a prize. So the Bible does not mention anything about this man being a family man, but he must have been a good influence on his children who are named in Numbers chapter 26 verse 59. So you can go there to help you out. So he must have been an influence since they all grew up to be servants of the Lord. Do you know the name of this man?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes? Can you repeat? Yes? Huh?
Eli.
No, that's not the answer.
E-L-I-A-B. Eli.
No, that's not the answer. Remember, I told you you were entered into the raffle at the end of the show. Okay? Okay. Thank you for calling in. But hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Can I answer the question?
Yes, you can answer the question.
Is it Amra?
Yes, the answer is Amram. Can I have your name?
Sure. My name is Karen. Awesome.
Okay. So, Miss Karen, you just won yourself a gift bag courtesy of A&R. So you can come in to pick that up anytime today before 5 or tomorrow between 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. Do you have any greetings you'd like to share?
Great, thank you. I'd like to send greetings to my dad. And also to just all the fathers out there.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, so we're going to take a short commercial break just to thank some of our sponsors, but be sure to join back.
So, welcome back. And with me here, we have our special guest who is a minister of our church, is also a senator in our National Assembly, and he is the bishop of our district. So, with me here, I have Reverend Bengashi, Bishop Bengashi, and he will come with us to share a word of motivation to the fathers watching and to all the men of Belize. So, welcome to Bishop.
And for the technical team of Ebenezer to have initiated this Father's Day calling program, I think, is such a fascinating and very eventful event. And so I want to use the opportunity to say thanks to you all in what you're doing. Certainly, I want to also use the opportunity to perhaps, as you indicated, to be able to share a word with fathers and to encourage fathers of today. And it doesn't matter what age you're at in being a father, the responsibility is one as such that it will ebb and flow. There will be those times when it will seem sweet to be able to be a father. But there are also those challenging times when it comes to understanding and appreciating fatherhood. And so with that, I want to say that fatherhood takes me down memory lane to a large extent. What I'm doing now as a father, and also those from whom I was able to learn the whole understanding of fatherhood and what it takes to become not necessarily the ideal father, but the father to be able to make a contribution, a person who is able to make a valuable contribution to family life, a person who is able to give back to society, but also a person who I believe the husband that I have become, the husband that I am, and also what I seek to do in life in continuing this whole aspect of fatherhood. As I said, it is one that is challenging. It comes with heavy responsibility, but it is one that with which I always put God first. And it is that that has propelled me. It is that that has carried me through all my life. One of the things that I can share is, I read a book once while I was in university. My mother who fathered me, a Jamaican author. Because when I think of fatherhood, my first introduction into fatherhood was not necessarily my father per se, though he was there, but it was the woman in my life, my eldest sister, my adopted mother, Mrs. Belkey, Ruth Belkey, and I also say my adopted mother because she might be listening, Mrs. Avis Brown, Musla Brown. And these women were actually the first introduction of not only motherhood, but fatherhood in my life, because they guided me down the street of youth and young adulthood to ensure that I made the best of life. And so those people were important in my life. It is not to say that my father, with whom I grew up with for a short time before his death, was not influential in my life. But as I said, these women were the ones who really initially gave me that foundation. And I must not fail to mention my adopted father, Reverend Ray Belkey. God rest his soul. And these people, he was the one, the first male in my life as such, who gave me a solid understanding and who sat me down as a man to explain to me what fatherhood is. So those are the people that I am eternally grateful to. And so as I celebrate Father's Day with the other men, you know, I share that because I think that is important in life. There would have been those times, for example, when those people also propelled me and assisted me by way of education. And I can sit here today as a father to be able to say that I'm this well-rounded person insofar as I'm concerned, because they also assisted in shaping the kind of education I received, why I'm sitting here today as a husband and as a father to my 3 children. And I still also believe countless others who I father from time to time. Yes. And so fatherhood, as would have come out in my sermon this morning as I preached on the patriarch Abraham, fatherhood is that which, as I said, we rely on God. And my reliance on God has been such, especially in the area of equipping myself as a father. My faith in God, it is in Him that I put my trust, because when my children come to me with challenges, or when other young people come to me with challenges, I am able to share with them not only from a pastoral perspective, but also from a fatherly perspective. And I think that becomes also important in life. And what I think I can share with fathers today is also to be able to recognize that there are times when you have to sit down with your children. There are times when it is important to be able to sit down with young people and to just have a pleasant conversation. It is not always to sit down with them for rebuke or for chastising, but to be able to sit down with them on a one-to-one basis to find out what is happening in their lives, and also to be able to share with them from the perspective of being a male or a father, and to be able to share with them from other perspectives. So on this Father's Day, I would like to acknowledge the fathers and to encourage them that these are some of the important things that I think we should be doing in this day and age. I'm particularly concerned that today I do not get the sense that we have enough of fathers sitting down with their children, sitting down with young people, and offering the kind of fatherly advice. If that was present, we would have a lot less crime. We would have a lot less bullying in schools. We would have a lot less aggression against women and girls. Because if fathers sit down with boys to be able to explain to them how they should behave, I think that our church, our communities, our nation would be better off insofar as mannerly behavior is concerned, especially from our male, from our males who will become young men, who will become fathers in time to come. So I want to encourage the fathers to be able to sit down with their boys and be able to speak with them. But on this day, it is a happy Father's Day, and I greet all fathers, even as I greet my other relatives and church brothers, and wish for them a happy and a blessed Father's Day.
Thank you, Bishop, for that wonderful message. And a happy Father's Day to you as well. We'll have a short break to thank our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
You have me studying at home.
Welcome back to our show. And we just had a wonderful motivational speech by our bishop. And we want to thank him again for doing that. And so now we'll continue with our questions for the rest of this evening. So we have this question. So I am the father of Rufus, and I helped Jesus to carry his cross to Calvary. Who am I? So who helped Jesus carry his cross to Calvary? Just the name of that person, and you will win a very special prize.
So remember, you can call in at 615-5108.
So when Bishop was talking, very important thing that came up to me was a special moment I had with my dad. Oh, let's take the call.
Hi, caller, you're live.
Hello, is it Simon?
Yes, it's Simon. You just won yourself a tripod light courtesy of Simon. Sorry, you won yourself a gift certificate from Sugar Fix. What's your name? Sorry, can you repeat that? Something, I didn't get the... Can you repeat that one more time? Okay, thank you very much. You can come in before 5 today, or
tomorrow at 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. to collect your prize. Remember to bring an ID. Okay, so
we can move on to our other question.
mhm.
Our father was a man who loved wealth. He married the two of us sisters off. So he married the two sisters
daughters.
off. So his two daughters. One man. So then he married both of them off to one man in exchange for work and financial gain. Do you know the name of our greedy father? Again, our father was a man who loved wealth. He married the two of us sisters off to one man in exchange for work and financial gain. Do you know the name of our greedy father?
I know this story very well. The father was a tricky man. He because the person came to marry the first daughter, and he didn't want to give him that daughter, and so he tricked him and told him, "Work for me, and you can marry my daughter." The second one, but in that culture, they usually marry off the first daughter first, and so he gave him his first daughter instead, and told him, "You have to work another 7 years to marry my second daughter," and that's how that went. But yeah, if you know the name of the man that did that, you can call in at 615-5108 and tell us the name of that person, and you can win yourself a prize. Remember, we still have a few more prizes to give away through the questions, and then we have a next segment where we will be playing Wheel of Fortune, and you can call in and play along and win a prize there as well. Some really nice prizes are there for that, so you have to stay tuned until that section comes up. And remember, these questions are if you don't answer the question correct, you can still have a chance to win a prize at the end of our show. You'll be entered into a giveaway that we'll draw the name for at the end.
Hi, caller. You're live.
Hello?
Hello, caller. Do you want to answer the question?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Lot.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Lot.
Lot? No. No, that's not correct. But we can still enter you in our raffle at the end. What's your name? Sorry, we did not get your name, but
So that you can still call in
can
again
still call and try
to
again.
try to answer. Or you can call in to tell us your name. So you can be entered into the raffle at the end, the giveaway at the end. And remember, we still have that game at the end and a raffle. So stay tuned. And the giveaway at the end. So stay tuned for that.
And remember, during the show, you can start subscribing for your chance to win our grand prize if you're the 50th subscriber.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hello, caller. You can answer the question. Yes, that's correct. And you just won a gift bag courtesy of A&R. What's your name? Okay, Laje. Okay. So remember, you can come pick up your prize before 5 today or between 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. tomorrow and ask for Miss Angela and bring along your ID here at Ebenezer. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Him into becoming an animal until he acknowledged that God was the Most High and not him. Do you know the name of my father, the king who had this humiliating experience?
So we have, this is our second to last question before we go into our game. And remember, when you join the game, you have to turn off the sound on
that God was the Most High and not him. Do you know the name of my father, the king who had this humiliating experience?
Yes. So, kids, if you want to call in and answer, remember just ask your mom permission, ask them for the phone number, ask them to use their phone, and you can answer and win a prize for your dad. Remember also, you can call in and say a poem and win a prize for your dad. If you just call in and say a poem, you can also win a prize. Remember, we're still doing that, so you can do that and win.
Hi, caller, you're live.
Hi, I think it's Simon.
No, that's not correct. But can I please have your name so we can enter you in our giveaway at the end?
My name is Brianna.
Brianna. Last name?
Conarchy.
Okay, Miss Conarchy. Thank you for participating. You can still try and win a prize if you know the answer to one of our other questions. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you too.
Okay. So remember, if you don't know the answer to this question, you can still call in and say a poem and win a prize. We have a special prize for the person that calls in and says a poem. It doesn't have to be an original poem. It can be a poem you find online that you think describes your dad very well. But just call in and tell us a poem about fathers, and you can win yourself a prize.
Someone can still try to answer this question to win a prize. Again, my name is Belshazzar. My father was a very boastful king, and God humbled him into becoming an animal until he acknowledged that God was the Most High and not him. Do you know the name of my father, the king who had this humiliating experience? Caller, you're live.
I think I know the answer.
Okay, what's the answer?
Is it Nebuchadnezzar?
Yes, that's correct. So you just won yourself a toolbox courtesy of Simon Kwan. What's your name?
It's the same caller that called
Oh,
earlier.
Miss Brianna Conarchy. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you for participating.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay, so our final question for today is, my father became well known because of me. I was never called by my name alone, but was referred to as the son of. So see Numbers 14, verse 30 for an example. And do you know the name of my dad? So this person went by the name, being called the son of his father's name, and so you have to say the father's name. And you can look at Numbers chapter 14, verse 30 for an example of this and to help you get that answer. So remember, you can call in at 615-5108 to answer this question and win yourself a lovely prize.
So this is our last question. So call in who wants the chance to answer this last question to win a prize.
Yeah.
caller, you're live. Yes, caller.
Hello.
Hi. Would you like to answer the question?
What was the question? I think I'm behind time. What was the question?
The question was.
I am behind time.
The question was, my father became well known because of me. Oh, wrong question.
No, that's a correct
Oh yes,
question.
my father became well known because of me. I was never called by my name alone, but was referred to as the son of blank, which is the father's name. And you can look at Numbers chapter 14, verse 30. You didn't hear that one?
I didn't hear that. That was the one that is like when you give the poem to your dad. Because I don't understand. I think I'm a little fast behind compared to that.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know which one I am. Because what I heard just was like you give a poem or something like that. So I don't know. I mean, it's like I think the timing is different.
Maybe.
Oh, if you
Yeah.
say a poem, you
can
can win a
still give a
prize.
poem. You can still give a poem. No one has done it as yet, so you still have a chance. Do you want to go ahead?
So maybe I'm ahead. I don't know.
No, you're behind. But yes, you can still give the poem.
I'm behind. Oh yeah, I'm 2 words behind. I'm sorry, but I'm trying. I had this one like I like to say like a prayer to my dad for my dad.
Okay.
Dear God, I gratefully thank you for giving me my dad. You must really love me because you gave the best you had. Watch over for him and bless him, Lord, and keep him in your care. And may he feel my love for him in my humble, heartfelt prayer.
Okay, thank you very much. That was really nice. And for your participation, you just won.
Some cupcakes, a jar of cupcakes.
Yes, you just won
from
some cupcakes, but you are abroad. So if you have anyone here in Belize, you can. Okay.
Oh.
Miss Kamala. Okay, thank you very much. And what is your name?
Sharon Park.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. You're welcome. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay.
Hi, caller. You're live. Sorry, can you repeat that? No, that's not the answer, but you can give us your name so we can enter into the raffle, or you can try again if someone hasn't answered it by the time you find the answer.
Yes, so what's your name?
Thank you.
Oh, okay. So remember the question was, my father became well known because of me. I was never called by my name alone, but was referred to as the son of, remember that's the father's name, son of blank, the father's name. And you can look at Numbers 14, verse 30 for an example. So do you know the name of my dad? You have to give the name of the dad. Remember, you can look at Numbers chapter 14, verse 30 for an example. Yes. So remember, after this last question, we do have another segment where we're going to play a game. And we'll explain the game to you when someone answers the question correctly. But you have to be... Okay.
Hi, caller.
Yes, so explain the game, rules of that game to you as soon as we start that segment, and we... Oh. remember, you can call in to give greetings or share your greetings on the Facebook.
Sorry, can you repeat that? Hello? Hi, do you want to answer the question?
Is it just one?
No, it's the on the live you have the question at the below and you have a hint there. Yes,
Yeah.
there's a hint with a verse.
So you can go to the
Numbers
verse.
14 verse 30. That can help you.
Oh, yeah. So the story about my dad was, he told us that he and like 6 other people used to go fishing in a boat, but it wasn't a regular boat. The boat was a turtle shell because they caught such a huge turtle that they could use the shell for a boat.
Hi caller, you're live.
Is the answer none?
Yes, that's correct. And you just won yourself a gift bag courtesy of Angelos Press. And what's your name? Okay, Miss Belgrave. Thank you very much. Remember, you can come right here at Ebenezer to pick up your prize before 5 today or between 8 and 3 p.m. tomorrow. And as for Miss Angela, thank you too.
Okay, so that means we can move on into our game. And so, Miss Kirsten, can you tell us about the game and rules of the game?
Okay, so we will be playing Wheel of Fortune. So we'll just do 2 games. So only 2 people will be able to have this chance to win a prize. So you start off with $0. And at first, you'll only be able to spin until you accumulate some money that you can use in the game only to buy a vowel. So when you spin, you can guess a letter. And when you have enough money, you can start buying vowels to help you figure out what the phrase is. So if you guess wrong, that's 1 strike. If you get 3 strikes, you're out. If you get bankrupt, you're out. If you lose a turn, then that's just 1 strike. And you can solve the puzzle at any time if you think you know the full phrase. But if you guess wrong, you're out. So I hope you're ready to play. And we have some really good prizes for this game. So
yeah, remember, if you get out in this game, you're still entered into the giveaway at the end. So stay tuned for that. We'll take a short break to just set up for that. And then we'll be right back with Wheel of Fortune. Hello, welcome back to our show. There was a slight technical difficulty with the game, but we still have something to let you guys win those prizes. So we're gonna be telling dad jokes, and if you know the answer to the dad joke, then you can call in and tell us the answer and win the prizes for this segment. So the first dad joke is, why shouldn't you trust the tree? We all know that our dads are very funny, and so we wanted to include that element, and this is how we're gonna do it, by telling some dad jokes. So the dad joke is, why shouldn't you trust a tree? So what's the answer to that? And then you can call in and win yourself a prize. Yeah. So remember, you can call in at 615-5108 to answer the question. So remember, why shouldn't you trust a tree? Okay. So remember that we still have the giveaway for the 50th subscriber, and the giveaway at the end of our show. Even if you get the answer wrong, you can still call in and you'll be entered into the giveaway at the end. And the giveaway for our 50th subscriber is still going on. So remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Ebenezer Methodist Church, Belize City, and send us the screenshot at the WhatsApp number or on the Facebook. And if you send it on the Facebook, remember to send it in with your phone number. So the question we have for you guys is, why shouldn't you trust a tree?
Hi, caller. You're live.
Yes, hello.
Hi.
Maya?
Huh?
Hello.
Hi. Yes. Go ahead and try to answer the question.
Yeah, this is Mr. Kanaki. But it looks like nobody wants the question.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
This is Mr. Kanaki.
It's okay.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
They are shady.
That's correct.
Yes, that is
So,
correct.
You just won yourself a gift certificate from Cam's Photo and Video Studio. So, Mr. Kanaki, you won yourself another prize. Remember to bring your ID when you come to pick it up. Okay, thank you. And we have one more question for you. So it's your last, well, not really your last, but to answer a question, it's your last chance to win a prize. So the question is, the dad joke, why was the math book sad?
I know lots of people get sad while doing math, but why would the math book be sad? I'm glad I'm not one of those people that get sad while doing math. Math is actually my favorite subject. Very good at it. But yeah, so why would a math book be sad? That's the question. And for last question giveaway, so it's also, even if you get it wrong, it's your last chance to call in to be entered into the giveaway at the end of the show.
Hello, caller.
Because it has some.
Uh-huh.
Because it has,
That's correct, because it had a lot of problems. So thank you for participating, and you just won yourself a gift card courtesy of Capricorn Productions. And your name? Miss Tiffany. Thank you very much.
Okay, so thank you to all the callers for today. Thank you for calling in to share your greetings. Thank you for the wonderful poem. Thank you for putting in the effort to celebrate our dads.
Hello, caller.
it had so many problems.
Yes, but someone just answered. Would you like to give a Father's Day greeting? And you can still be entered into the raffle, the giveaway that we'll be having right now. What's your name?
Fred Jr.
Fred Jr.
Last name?
Yes.
And last name? McNabb. Okay. Thank you very much. You'll be entered into our giveaway. And also, would you like to give a greeting?
Yes, to Reverend Station Goodway and my father,
Okay.
Fred Elston McNabb.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yes. So remember, we still have the giveaway for this fifth.
You did not win, but we will be entering you into the raffle that we're going to have right now. The answer was correct, but someone just called ahead of you. So you'll be entered into our raffle, into our giveaway. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So remember, our 50th subscriber will win a one-night stay at the Seaside Chateau. Now, the final event for today. We have our giveaway from all the people that didn't get a chance to win a prize, but you still called in. We have something special for you, and we will have the giveaway right now. Just let us enter in those last names into the giveaway, and then we'll have that. We just want to celebrate all of the fathers out here today. Thank you for doing your very best to raise your children well and to make them proud citizens, great citizens of the Lees. Thank you for your work that you do, and yes, we love you and appreciate you. So now it's time for the giveaway. Miss Kirsten.
Okay, so we have a little basket here with all the names of those who tried to answer and didn't get it right. So I'll shake that up a bit, and then Fit, do you want to take it out?
Okay, so Tanik McNabb, you just won yourself a gift basket courtesy of BEL. So come on down to Ebenezer Methodist Church to pick it up today before 5 or tomorrow between 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. and just ask for Miss Angela. So thank you all for joining us in our Father's Day celebration. Have a wonderful day and a blessed week. So thank you to all the fathers for joining. So happy Father's Day. Cool. Thanks.
I mean, I tell you to say the thing about the subscribers. Remember, nobody knows what they do.